So, we all know the MCU Spider-Man 3 is getting ready to be the biggest thing in the history of ever. But I found a dope edit of what the movie could be, created by Rue the Conqueror. He let me get the video. Let's watch it. We got Toby. Let's go.
I believe there's a hero in all of us.
Okay, we got Aunt May. Okay. We got Andy. We got Andrew.
He's disappeared. Seems like everybody really needs him.
Civil War.
Spider-Man.
Classic scene. Okay. Okay, the people that mattered the most to him in that moment, or just in general.
It's Spider-Man!
It's like so fun seeing a montage of, a classic movie like that. This is way before the superhero era really got jumping. This is when you'll get one superhero movie every 2 years. Okay, we got the final swing. Okay. From Far From Home. Okay, I like the cutting. It's like it's telling the story between two characters, kind of comparing where they were and where they are now. Okay, I'm with it. Well, that Mysterio costume was so glorious, bro. So glorious. Final swing from Tasm. Boy, I know this scene. Best web swinging ever in a Spider-Man movie. Okay, let's go. Okay. That would be kind of dope if Spider-Man 3 did that. Telling their stories real quickly in case you haven't watched those movies. I love his theme, man. I love it. I love the Tasm music, bro. It is so dope. Okay, here we go. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. To think, boy, we done had what? 7 Spider-Man movies? Jesus. That was dope. That was dope. Toby coming in for the classic swing through. Crazy, bro. Just knowing we're gonna get all 3 of them in one movie. That was dope. Doc Ock train fight, right. Electro, Manhattan battle. Classic. Okay, you gotta end with that. I mean, you gotta end with the Toby swing from the end of his first movie. That is a classic way to end it, man. Dope ass edit, man. Just, I had to put some respect on Rue the Conqueror, man. This was a fantastic edit you put together. It really did, like, just ignite that inner flame in me as a comic book fan when it comes to how much of a dream Spider-Man 3, MCU Spider-Man 3 is. That movie is a fucking dream. Like, oh, jeez. I never thought we would get a live-action Spider-Verse movie. I never thought it would happen. Because I was like, okay, Tobey is probably done being Spider-Man. He probably don't want to do it no more. Then I was like, Sony did Andrew so dirty on the way out. They did him so dirty. They did that man so dirty. And then, Tom Holland is shared between Marvel Studios and Sony Pictures. Primarily Sony Pictures, but he's in the MCU, so he's partially Marvel Studios. And to think that now we have all three of those actors that are going to be in a movie together. Oh. My favorite part of this edit will have to be the middle portion with the dun 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 dun, with like showing up different Spider-Man swinging. That was dope. I mean, that is just... that's everything I wanted in a Spider-Man edit, because the combinations you can play with are almost endless, considering that Spider-Man was also in Avengers Endgame, Infinity War, and Civil War. There's a lot of Spider-Man footage to play around with. I've even seen people blend Spider-Man PS4 in with some Sam Raimi footage to kind of spice it up a little bit. And it can look really good. If you got the HD computer and you got a PS4 Pro, or probably Spider-Man PS4 remastered for the PS5, it can look really good. And I've seen people kind of play around with that. But this is such a dope edit, man. Just seeing all three of those characters together in a video is so dope. It's so dope. And the fact that there's love for all three. I am so over the Spider-Man wars on Twitter every day. I am so over that shit, man.
I'm fucking done! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
I've built up this inner wall where if I say something like, hey man, I love all three Spider-Man, somebody replies, MCU Spider-Man sucks. My response is like this: bruh, why the fuck you explaining yourself to me? I don't care. Why you telling me for? I don't give a fuck. And then when they reply, this is Twitter, I can voice my opinion. I don't care. Who are you? You came to me. I am so over the Spider-Man arguments, man. I am so fucking done. So over it, man. I appreciate and value all three of these actors and what they brought to the table. I love all of their Peter Parkers. I love all of their Spider-Man for what they did in those films. I appreciate this edit. This was a dope ass edit, man. I loved how you particularly put it certain villains inside of this trailer. You didn't show all the villains, but you showed the ones that you felt would be most important to the story being told for Spider-Man 3. And that was very creative and something you had to kind of keep in your mind, I'm sure, when you were putting this together. Because it's probably really easy to get off track and be like, hey, I'm going to show Green Goblin, I'm going to show Sandman, then I'm going to show the Lizard. Yeah, You ain't gotta do all that. You can just stick to the characters that are going to be primarily features in Spider-Man 3. And that was dope. Anyway, I'm rambling. This video's too goddamn long. It's been weird, but it's been real. Like Tobey said in Spider-Man 2, goddammit. Eat your green vegetables. Get out of here, bitch.
Yeah, I'm so fly, but you knew though. Like to mix it up my different items like Menudo. Don't force a nigga, I'm the nigga strange like I'm Hugo. Your mama check a nigga, watch a rollie or a Hugh blow. Like it really matters, I came with 4 seasons. They think a lot about my cars like my new Beamer. Your girl dipping in my seats, you should probably leave her. Nerd nigga with the glasses and the short season.